Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Coming Sites on another segment of My Mom Mondays. And on today's segment of My Mom Mondays, what I just want to talk about is over last week, a football player, he was asking me a question, a young kid. He was asking me, it's like, what typical players do. They normally ask, like, hey, coach, so how can I get better? And so what I was pretty much talking to him about was just because I know that sometimes his mentality could be a little bit off and he get down on himself about certain reps. And so I necessarily didn't talk about his skill set. I really was talking to him about his mindset. And the biggest lesson that I told him was that's because football players, we have a one play at a time mentality. And what I pretty much told him was not necessarily have a one play at a time mentality, but I was telling him was you can't you can't focus on what you can change, but you can always focus on what you can't correct. And so that's what I just want to pretty much talk about to y'all on today's segment of My Mom Mondays. It's pretty much understanding that hey, the things that you think you can be willing to change is all in the past, so you got to be able to forget about it, and you got to be able to always be willing to understand that those things are not reflected upon your future results. And so that's why I just want to talk about the things you can correct, because we can't focus on the things that we can't change, because like I had said, those things are events that occurred in the past, and you can never focus on that anymore. You can always focus on the things you can correct, like how you can learn from the results that or the actions that occurred from the past, and that you can always just being able to understand, like, hey, I did this wrong, I can't change it, but I could do this in the future to correct it. And so that's what I just pretty much want to tell y'all about and talk to y'all about, is just like focus on the things you can correct and not the things that you can change, just because the things that you can change is in the past and you can never speak on that again. But you can always look at the things that's in the past, and you can look at it from previous encounters, and figure out how well you can correct it in the future, y'all. So I don't want to be too long with y'all, and this is pretty much a brief video, but it's still a life lesson that I think everybody should learn, and I'm actually going to try to apply to myself as I continue to grow as an individual. And so with all that just being said, y'all, this is Kim Sykes on another segment about my money. Hey, y'all, stop what y'all doing. I know the video is over with, but while y'all at it, like, comment, subscribe, and also follow the Instagram page. I ain't going to send y'all the link. Y'all going to see it down below. So continue to show your support. And also, I want to say, y'all have a good day.